Hi everyone and welcome to our weekly Twinflame reading. So I've not been feeling too great the last kind of couple of days, well the last week or so. So thank you for being patient with me. I did want to do this reading anyway because I felt something quite big shift. I don't know about you guys, but I've been having some really crazy dreams this week. I know that could be part of a pregnancy, but it really feels like a huge shift is taking place. I keep being shown like earthquakes, but like very gentle ones just to get things moving. So there's some kind of rumbling here going on. So let's see what you need to know about twin flame, soulmate connections. If it resonates, it resonates. Do not worry about the labels. So I'm beginning with my Soul Connections Journey deck. I actually found some of these around my home, which I thought I was out of stock, but so there are some Soul Connection Journey decks available if you guys want them. You can get them on my Etsy store. We have endings and fragile. So it's pretty evident here that basically someone is feeling like pretty conflicted about an ending. I do think that you're kind of on shaky ground right now with this person. Someone may have I don't know, said something dramatic during Mercury retrograde and tried to distance themselves from you. We've got the ego on the bottom. So I do feel there has been an ending between you and your counterpart, but for some reason this ending doesn't feel like the end with that fragile card. It's more just like you're walking on eggshells with this person right now, maybe not very sure what to do, what to say. But look, we have the rebirth. The end is not the end, guys. This card is clearly telling us that actually there's going to be some kind of miracle here. So even though this person may have either walked away or said that they're done, that this is over, it just doesn't feel true. It feels like this is kind of the shake-up that this connection needed, but there is going to be a rebirth here. So in the recent past, your person has kind of ended things with you or walked away, or there's been a big ending to a cycle maybe for some of you. And right now, perhaps you're feeling a little bit unsure or unstable about where this is going, about, what's going to happen here. But Spirit is really reassuring you that in the very near future, there's going to be this rebirth in the connection. So let's get some messages from your person. Then we will use the tarot. See only love. So your person is saying that right now I want you to just focus on the love that we share. Don't focus on the ending. In fact, our separation is ending. I knew that I felt something big recently. I knew that this week I just felt a huge shake-up taking place. So, yeah, there may be an ending between you and your counterpart right now that caused a separation, but that separation is now ending. Perhaps recently a separation has already ended between you and this person, and now you're not too sure what to do, but like I said, we've got that big rebirth. I am on my way. Guys, you cannot make these messages up. Your counterpart is literally wanting you to know. Please only focus on the love between us. Our separation is ending because I am on my way. Nothing is going to hold me back right now. So let's see what's going on here. The Death card. Another indication of a rebirth taking place within your connection. But I really feel that within the Divine Masculine Collective, they're going through this time of awakening. They're going through this time of reevaluating what they want. They're coming in here with some offers. Scorpio season is going to be incredible. I know we're still in Libra season, but Scorpio season really is guaranteed to be huge for the Divine Masculines. I feel that's when a lot of you are going to start to see some offers coming in. It's really important you remain quite calm and collected. Just generally, not just with this connection, but I feel you need to make sure that you're really, really grounded because there's so many changes taking place that it's very easy to feel a little bit fragile, to feel a little bit shaken up by what's going on. But we've got the Lovers. as your counterpart goes through their rebirth, they're making a very big decision about this relationship. Now, things have been moving so slowly for so long. Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. You've been waiting for this offer. You've been waiting for more stability in your connection. It is coming. It really is. You know, this is your counterpart who's been like digging their heels in, kind of like refusing to move here, but not for much longer. Honestly, you're about to come into like quite a big choice here, because the Divine Masculine is ending the separation, and they clearly want some kind of change. They want to bring the romance back here. I'm just showing a big moon. So something's going to come to light in this connection. Like, there's definitely things you can't see right now, which is why you might feel a bit fragile. Perhaps you don't know how this person feels. You know, there's maybe some confusion. Yeah, Four of Swords. You need to focus on your rest. You need to just kind of take a break from this right now. Try not to worry. Try not to stress, because it's not going to be good for you. It's not going to help. I know that things may feel like they're crumbling right now, but everything that is crumbling is only going to rebuild into something much, much stronger. So your person's just been like having some time for themselves. They've been, I'm shown, like growing like ivy. So they've been growing really, really quickly here. And ivy clings to things. Ivy, like, it's kind of like glue. Like, I'm fairly sure that my garden shed is that it's the ivy which is holding the roof on, and there's no like structure there at all. So like ivy is so strong, and I really feel that your person is like holding this connection together, or they're going to be, you know, they're going to be doing everything they can to keep you and them connected, to keep you on the same page. I'm told cracks in the foundation. So where there's been cracks in the foundation of this relationship, your person's prepared to really work on that. So there's like a big cycle which has come to an end between you both. I'm not going to lie, but this is positive. Some of you may have ignored the cracks. Some of you may have like pretended everything was okay. Like, there's nothing wrong here. But the truth is, there were some issues which needed resolving. There were, you know, some kind of flaws in the connection as it was, which is why you had to go through whatever it is that you experienced here. Your person may have pushed you away through ego, but actually this was kind of like divinely guided, because they clearly needed a rebirth. You clearly needed to heal. And now we have things starting to take place again in this connection. So if you use this time to release, heal, and just kind of fully surrender, then you're going to experience some beautiful changes. Let's see what these are. Six of Swords, Eight of Wands, and we've got the Emperor and the Magician. If you've been manifesting communication, then good news, you can expect to hear from this person quite soon. It's really clear here that the Divine Feminine felt quite left out in the cold by her counterpart, because there was either a lack of communication, or maybe your counterpart just literally like moved away from you and like didn't really explain why. Perhaps they just distanced themselves and you were kind of confused about what was going on here. But you know, there has been like this kind of growing apart, but I'm shown like an elastic band. Like, you had to come apart so that you could bounce back together, because, you know, your person is like seriously aligning with their higher self right now. This is like indicating them stepping into their true power. And as they step into their true power, we have some really beautiful changes taking place in the connection. We have kind of like happiness coming back. We have you overcoming difficulties with this person. I feel some very big changes in the 3D connection. So this is not just kind of like 5D changes. I feel this person's going to make some like real moves, and they're going to be communicating with you as well. Things are looking up, guys. I know it may not feel that way right now, but I'm really seeing that things are starting to look up here. Yeah. Lessons, mask, divine masculine. Your counterpart has been wearing this mask. I said they pushed you away because of ego. But here they are taking their mask off because they've learned some very valuable soul lessons. And now they're in their true divine masculine power. And now that this has happened, it's like they are ready for a new beginning. Like they are ready to communicate, to... One second, I'm going to sneeze. Like they are ready to communicate, they're ready to like ascend with you. So I see the two of you climbing steps together. This person is not denying how they feel about you. I feel that their heart is opening a lot. Holy shit, guys. Commitment. If you have been waiting for commitment, I really see that coming your way. It's interesting because I've been picking up on this for so long now. Like, you know, the divine masculines are thinking about their future, thinking about what or who they want to commit to, what's their life purpose, what's the path in front of them. It's 11:11 on my camera as I said that. So, yeah, we do have your counterpart here thinking about what seeds do they want to plant for their future? What is it that they want to commit to? And also, what is ready to harvest? So if you have been waiting for like a real long time here, then I do see a greater commitment coming your way. Yep, Queen of Pentacles. Look how stable and secure you're going to feel right now because you've got this loyal pup by your side. So, do you know what I'm getting? That they're going to come to you for advice about something. Like this might start out as them coming to you for advice, but everything is going to change. I just split the deck and got the Tower. So those cracks in the foundation are really going to be not healed, but like just rebuilt. You know, anything where there's been shakiness or uncertainty, it's like your counterpart is doing everything that they possibly can to get things moving again. Let's get a card for the divine masculines. Surrender obsessive thinking. So yeah, you know, we know that that's been an issue. That in fact, if you're obsessing about a personal situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. So your counterpart, the divine masculine here, really has been worried about this connection, worried about you, kind of thinking about you constantly. And it seems that they have recently surrendered these fears, these negative thoughts, and this is going to bring the clarity that they need in order to solve the problem. And divine feminine, surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. So this is about letting go of limiting ideas you have around yourself, you know, letting go of the past, and also just kind of like really stepping into your power. A lot of you have already done that. So this really is giving the divine feminine kind of like the freedom to just soar and be free, and the divine masculines the freedom to solve the problem, to fix these cracks in the foundation. Okay guys, this is getting juicy. So we're going to go into the extended now and find out what is the divine masculine's next move. See if we can get a time frame for it. But yeah, we're going to just keep going here because we have communication around commitment and we have some very big romantic changes taking place. So I can't wait to see what comes out in the extended. To watch that, it'll be on my Patreon site, sacredspace.co.uk. Details of how to watch it, as well as a sneak preview of the extended, are on the next part of this video, so just keep watching. If you want to book a reading with me, I do have some openings, so just email readings@sacredspace.co.uk and you can book either a live 30-minute reading with me, or I do have some other cheaper options as well. So yeah, that is all for me for today on YouTube, but I will see you on the extended on Sacred Space, and if I don't, I'll see you back here next week for some more readings. For the extended version, visit www.sacredspace.co.uk. Click on the Spirit section at the top of the page and find the video that you want to purchase. You can also filter by category and choose Extended. Click Purchase to buy this individual video, or sign up to the Evolved tier for full access to the Sacred Space site.